Now, Eskom says customers don't need to come to their offices but can recode their prepaid meters themselves. We're seeing long queues coming out of Soweto today. Hundreds of customers are flocking to Eskom offices in a last-minute rush to get their meters recoded ahead of Sunday's deadline. Eskom has also refuted claims that it did not communicate enough, saying it's been doing awareness campaigns since last year. So government has also confirmed the deadline will not be extended. All right, let's find out how the process is unfolding now in Durban. And that's where we find my colleague, Jayed Paulse. Jayed, we're crossing to our colleague who is in Soweto this morning, and there are snaking queues. It seems to be none the different where you are. Possibly looks to be, more than 100 people queuing there in this last-minute dash to get these meter boxes converted?
And that's correct, Crisalda. We've seen some of the snaking queues here in Durban, with many people unsure of how the process works. We're actually coming to you from the Durban Metro Electricity Department, and many have come out in their numbers here, very unsure of what exactly is happening. And the sentiment on the ground is that people have been complaining about their meter boxes for years now. We've also spoken to some people off air who reside in some of the rural areas, and they're saying that they've also had challenges. There's not been enough awareness around exactly what they need to do, and they are also panicking about the deadline tomorrow. But to get a sense on the ground, if Spook can just walk with me and we can chat to some of the people that have joined this line and who are really frustrated and also confused with the process. Let's start here. Ma'am, you're live on SABC News. If you can just talk to us about some of the challenges and that you've had with your meter box. How's this process been? Smooth? I see you've come to the Durban Metro Electricity Department.
Yebo sanibona, igama lami uKhusula Sabe ngisuka eMlazi. Inkinga zagesi besinazo isikhathi eside, kodwa kwamanje siyabonga ukuthi uhulumeni uzwelile ukuthi asisize sithole amamitha amasha ukuze siqhubeke sithenge ugesi. Ikona nje lokho sikubonga ukuthi sitholile ithuba, sesivelile obala ukuthi siqhubeke sithenge ugesi senze okufanele sikwenze njengabahlali bale South Africa. Obviously tomorrow is the deadline. Do you feel there has been enough awareness around this? Ngibona ngathi isikhathi sibe sincane kakhulu. Bengangcono ukuthi isikhathi sokuqhubezwa ngoba abaningi basemsebenzini, abaningi abakwazi ukucela yabo sekuseduzane. But uma ikhathi besiqhubezwa bekuzoba ngcono, kodwa ke njengoba abantu bephumile nathi sikhona siyabonga ukuthi siyakwazi ukuthendeka silungisele ikhalazo zethu.
Let's move on here. Just saying that she's had some long-standing issues with her card. I'm going to try and see if we can't squeeze in one more person over here. You're live on SABC News. Ma'am, just talk to us about how has the process been for you? Has it been seamless? I see you've come to the department as well.
I'm very disappointed because they're giving us a short time. They didn't give us enough time to do all the processes. They just gave us a short time because tomorrow is the last day of renewing our what you call our card. So now it's a shock song. That's what I can say. Thanks.
Let's move on here as well. Ma'am, if you can just share your sentiments. I see you're actually sitting down. I imagine you've been in this queue for quite some time. What has been the issue with your particular card?
Thina lana silethwe lana kwathiwa asimeni la ngala kulo line, sisuka kulo line ongapha kwathiwa size lana thina esinogesi esingawuthengi. Because it's been a long time singawuthenga ugesi thina ekhaya, and siyathanda ukuthenga, but bathi la masibafonela sibatshela ukuthi sinenkinga ngagesi, bathi bazofika bazowulungisa. Next thing mase siphinda sibafonela bathi uyakhanya yini ugesi, ngithi mina yebo uyakhanya, but so ikephi problem yami mangabe ugesi usakhanya. And benga avoideka yonke le queue le if bona bebefike balungisa laphana. Kulezi naba basiphe zona ukuthi sifake egubhini besofaka yona singezi la, but bona abafika ngokuzolungisa lapha ugesi ekhaya.
How long has this problem been going on though?
At home I think it's been 7 years and a half.
And you've been in communication with the department, and they haven't, or they do come out, but
They do come out, but they never come and fix it.
and we've heard some of these stories. Thank you so much for talking to us. I'm going to see if we can't grab in one more person. Mama, you're live on SABC News. If you can just share your experience with us. Okay, let's move on here.
What can I say?
How are you feeling? How has the process been for you?
I'm not feeling right because my salary is 350. I can't afford to pay the electricity. But so long, I'm trying to pay electricity, sometimes 50 rand, 70 rand. But now the workers from electricity, I phoning to come to look my box, meter box, but it never come. So long, sometimes 8 years, this problem. I don't know now what can I do because my salary only 350. I don't know afford. I don't know what government ought to say now because have no money. I'm depending to 350 only.
Griselda, so these are the stories that are coming out here from this particular line in Durban. We've heard various different stories. Some are saying that they have been in communication with the Department of Electricity, asking them to come out, asking them to correct their meter boxes. Some are saying that they've received electricity for years and they have come out to see where they're standing with their bill. But yeah, it's just been an ongoing process. Others are saying that they cannot afford the ballooning of the electricity accounts now and are panicked about tomorrow. So various different stories are coming out. What we do know is that when tomorrow comes, the switch is definitely going to be happening. Whether all these people will be sorted out by then, Griselda, remains the challenge. It's back to you in studio.
All right, Jayed, snaking queues there, certainly what we're seeing in a number of areas where our colleagues are reporting from. And the hours, of course, have been extended. That's what we hear from Eskom. So if you are still in a position at this particular stage to go out, I guess you're going to have to do that. But with those long lines, it's really going to be a challenge. If you want to check your meter status, of course, there is the number there on your screen. And it does read 1844 6744 0738 47, in fact 43 73416. Okay, my eyes are failing me from off the screen there, but certainly you'll have that at the bottom of your screen there if you want to check the status of your meter. Of course, it's imperative that you have it recoded. Of course, you might have challenges if you don't do that.